Hey y'all, thanks for stopping by. So, a document got leaked out of the Supreme Court yesterday, pretty late in the day, about the possibility of overturning Roe v. Wade, which would end federal protections in the United States on abortion rights. And there has been pretty strong reactions about that from lots of people. It's not just people saying that they think it's a bad idea. There's people arguing that it's a good idea. There's a couple of things surrounding this that I'd like to talk about. First of all, this whole a document leaking thing, I don't think this has ever happened before, at least in the Supreme Court. That's kind of concerning. I feel like that will have lasting repercussions when it comes to people's trust of that particular branch of our government, of the judicial system. It's a security breach for a document like that to go out. Now, is it good that it came out? Should people know what is being planned? I mean, yeah, I would say that it's a good thing to be transparent. The argument about a leak, though, really makes it seem kind of weird because, was it intentional? Was this someone who saw this and said, oh no, people need to hear about this? Or was this an actual, kind of break-in sort of leak? I don't know. Frank, there's no good information about how this happened. Hopefully soon, but, as of now, you don't know. So I'm not going to tell you one or the other. Another thing that's really weird about this, you really get a taste of the hypocrisy in people. And I'm going to point out the hypocrisy with the GOP regarding Roe v. Wade being overturned. Conservative talking heads have been having a field day about this. The main reason I'm making this video is because when I woke up scrolling through my social media feed, I saw Ben Shapiro losing his mind about this, saying things I would expect. The whole, all the left just wants to kill children. That's why they're scared about Roe v. Wade being overturned. Or, why is birth control such a readily available option and all you want to do is kill children? So, a couple of things with that I do think are, to point out some hypocrisy. You talk about killing children. That's what you think abortion all is. It's killing children in your eyes. If you care that much about the lives of children, why do you stop caring after they're born? Why is there no neonatal care being pushed for by the GOP? Why is there no federal assistance for parents being pushed for by the GOP? Because they don't care about kids, they care about birth. That's it. That's all their concern is new hands, new mouths, new workers. That's what they care about. I will never be able to say it as well as George Carlin did. I'll put a link in the description. This has been talked about, that conservatives do not care about life. They care about birth, and that's it. So if you want to hear somebody that's more eloquent than me talk about this, check that link. The other thing, why don't you use birth control instead of getting an abortion? Well, cost is one thing, and a lot of these clinics that you're shutting down offer cheaper birth control methods, offer free prophylactics and, discounts, vouchers on getting actual birth control, like hormonal birth control. That's something else that I'm really, it's speculation, sure, but if the argument about Roe v. Wade being bad, if your argument is rooted in a religious concept, birth control is next. And it will be, because people constantly misrepresent, Old Testament stories about, what the hell's the guy's name? The dude who took in his dead brother's wife and God struck him down because he kept, not conceiving a child with her. Even though if you look at that story, it's clearly a story about honoring your promises. It has nothing to do with contraception. It has everything to do with you made a promise to God, honor it. But people will use religion as their reasoning, and they will use mistranslations of biblical stories for their reasoning. So, yeah, that'll be fun. But again, that's speculation. I don't know if that's what's going to happen, but it does seem likely. It does. One thing I saw someone else say is that next they'll come for gay marriage. After that, they'll go for interracial marriage, which that seems steep, but honestly, I wouldn't be surprised by it. If you're going to push for federal regulations to be overturned because of something you don't like, what's going to make them stop there? I don't really know what to expect. I would like to see protests being organized. I'll probably go down to my state house this weekend. I don't know if anybody's going to be there, but yeah, I live in a red state. I would like them to know that there are people who live in this state who strongly disagree with what they're doing. I don't know if protests will get as big as they did in 2020, but we'll see what happens. I have no idea what to expect, to be honest. If you have any ideas, by all means, feel free to speculate in the comment section, because, yeah, it's going to get weird. It's going to get real weird. But I guess until we get more information, y'all try to have a good day.